Hi everyone and welcome to another painting tutorial. So today I'm going to take you through how I painted this bronze sword for one of my Bada Boar tactical marines. So although it doesn't matter a great deal as to which undercoat I used for this particular method, I did use a Gracia, and I'm just going to begin by painting the bronze sword with some Screaming Bell by Citadel. And I'll be looking to do 2 thin coats of this, so just giving approximately, I would say 20 minutes to half an hour between coats for this to dry. So with the Screaming Bell coats now dry, I'm going to use one of the new Citadel shade paints, Berserker Bloodshade. And I'm just going to look at applying this over the entirety of the bronze sword. So as you can see, the Screaming Bell and the Berserker Bloodshade are already looking quite nice. But I'm going to begin highlighting the bronze sword with Runelord Brass, and essentially just focusing on the hilt of the sword for the Runelord Brass, and then I'll be moving on to some Scale 75 Alchemy paints. So with the Runelord Brass now done, I'm going to move on to Garnet Alchemy. Now I did have a couple of requests that I started doing a few tutorials featuring some of the alchemy paints, which is why I decided to go ahead and do this one. So the 3 alchemy colors I'll be using for this particular tutorial are from the Copper series range of Scale 75. So, Garnet Alchemy being the sort of rose sort of pink metallic color. Well, sort of reddish I would say as well actually. And then Ruby Alchemy being the more pinkish tone of the metallics. And I'll also be using the Moonstone Alchemy. So if you haven't used or checked out this Scale 75 range of metallics, I'd highly recommend that you do. They're awesome. I've been using them for a couple of years now. And as you'll see by the end of this tutorial, they certainly work really well alongside the Citadel range as well. So with the Garnet Alchemy, the darker of the two, I'm now going to begin highlighting that with Ruby Alchemy. Just gradually building up the shine on the blade. And now as you can see, with not a lot of paint on the brush, I'm just building up the center of the blade. Still continuing with the ruby alchemy. And now, just as a final touch, I'm just going to highlight all of this with moonstone alchemy. Now, I didn't want to take away too much of the garnet and ruby alchemy colors with this, so I'll just be focusing on certain parts of the blade. So as you can see, it's quite vibrant. But it's not as strong of a color as, let's say, Stormhost Silver, for example. It is a little bit more subtle. However, it is a really beautiful metallic color, and it'll really make all of these other alchemy colors pop out. And here are some photos of the completed miniature, and of course the blade as well. Now, I didn't include the energy for the power sword, as I have already done a tutorial on that. But I hope you found this tutorial useful today. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one.